Every business needs more pipeline. Getting it means researching each prospect, reaching out, following up, and doing it again next week, which is why the process often breaks. And most AI tools you may have tried runs your outreach, then forgets what worked. Your team does not have a lead problem. They have a follow-through problem. This is where Atlas changes the game. Atlas remembers, learns, and improves your strategy. Let's see how. First, define your offering. Target audience and market buying signals just once, then step back as Atlas autonomously steers your entire outbound engine, perfectly balancing high conversion strategies with ironclad exclusion guardrails. That is the setup. It takes an afternoon and you never do it again. This is Atlas Mind, and it is the reason everything after this works. From here, it is all output. Take Joe. He works pipeline for a B2B products and services company. He finds the leads and researches them. 30 minutes a contact. Then he reaches out and follows up. At that pace, Joe gets through 30 to 50 leads a week. That is his ceiling, and it does not move. It is expensive, it is slow, and it stops the moment Joe gets busy. Now see the same work in Atlas. It automatically researches against the strategy you built once. On the left, the message. On the right, the research it came from, color-coded, so you can see which fact produced which line. Not a template with a name merged in. One message for one person with a reason behind every sentence. And it did that for every contact on the list. Joe works 50 leads a week. Atlas works thousands. Set it up once, then leave it alone. It researches, reaches out, listens, learns, and refines. You stay in control. You just stop doing the grunt work. Atlas calls too. Here's a real one. Listen to the prospect pushback.
Hi, Amy. This is Alex with Captivix calling for Gentech. We help custom manufacturers when 3 or 4 customers make up most of the revenue, but nobody's full-time job is finding the next one. We handle the outreach to new buyers and hand your team the conversation.
I'm actually running into a meeting right now. I have about 1 minute. We can go through the questions now if you can be quick.
Understood. I'll be quick. Here's the whole thing. Finding the right buyers, researching each one, writing to them, following up. That's about 30 minutes per contact. One person gets through maybe 40 in a week. We run that as a system across your entire target list, and it keeps getting sharper based on what actually gets replies.
Yeah, if we can just set time for next week on Thursday at 10, that'd be great.
Got it. You'll receive a calendar invite with the meeting link and details shortly. Thanks again for your time today and have a great day.
Objection handled, 2 times offered, meeting booked, and logged against the contact. It does not stop at emails or calls. The same brief that wrote that message writes the social post, builds the landing page, and it can even build your entire website. Also, it catches the reply the moment it lands and puts the meeting on the calendar. You did not open 4 tools to make that happen. That is the point. And here is what separates this from every tool you have tried. Every touch it sends is recorded against who it targeted, which strategy it used, and what happened. That goes back in. Strategy that earn replies get used more. Strategy that go quiet get retired. So it is sharper today than it was yesterday. So what do you actually get back? Calculate your team's exact effort per contact. Got that number in mind? Now run it against your entire audience. That massive chunk of hours is exactly what you reinvest into deep relationships and actual revenue. And when your best rep leaves, what they knew about what works stays. Atlas, an autonomous AI workforce that manages your growth. If you want to see it run for your company, that is a 25-minute call. We will show you how Atlas learns and improves your pipeline.